Happy morning, happy morning. Happy morning, Vijay. Happy morning, Janisha, Shweta. Are you all excited for a beautiful, beautiful morning? Awesome, awesome. Just let everyone join. Raju is going to begin with a brief introduction and then let's get ready for the learning of a lifetime. Who's ready to have one of the most beautiful mornings of their life? Give me a thumbs up. Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Awesome. Awesome. I can see the MRDA girls and boys. Abhimanyu. Vignesh, are you excited? You can just say yes. You can just give me a thumbs up. Great. Badri Narayan, are you excited? Janisha, how are you feeling? Show me without unmuting yourself. How are you feeling? Awesome. MRDA girls, how are you all feeling? Some more excitement. Come on. Nazneen Fatima, how are you feeling? Ayappa, big wave. How are all of you doing? All good? Sri Natesan kids? Padma Priya? Happy? Can you all hear us? SNVS kids? Padma Priya, are the children able to hear us? Just give me a response. Okay, great. Saint Gregorius, Kerala, big wave. Happy day. How are all of you doing today? Yes, Padma Priya, I think that's a better view. Where's NSN school? NSN, Ellen Sharma school? And where's Sri Bala Vidya? Anyone from Sri Bala Vidya? Just put up your hands. Just raise your hands so I know you all are here. SBV school? Raise your hands. Okay, Fatima, Sam, Vincy. All of you are from SBV, right? Shubika? Subiksha, you're from SBV? Great, great. Perfect. Awesome. And where are the NSN kids? NSN? Can we just have all the NSN kids? NSN, raise your hands so that I know where you all are. Where's NSA? NSN, NSN, NSN. Raju, NSN is in?
Yes, I can see only few.
Okay. Chalo. Raju, let's get started. We'll keep adding the people as they come.
Oh. Happy morning, dear WoW students. Welcome to WoW Leaders Program. 11 of you from across the best schools in our country have been chosen for this amazing program, which we believe we are so excited to have you here and welcome for this amazing program, which we believe is going to change your life forever. In fact, the students who have come and the one who leaves at 12:10 should not be the same. Something should change in you. Your school believes that you are the best. That's why they have chosen you for this amazing program. We are very excited that you are going to be interacting with the best, one of the most sought after best-selling author, TEDx speakers, and young leaders from our country, Megha Bajaj ma'am. Let me begin with a brief introduction of her so that you can know who your mentor is going to be for these sessions. Before that, let me introduce myself to you all. My name is Raju. I am from Team WoW, and it is my greatest honor to welcome you all. Here we go.
me alone, but for every person out there who was told you can't, you won't, you can't, you mustn't, and did it anyways. So thank you so much.
What do you, ma'am?
Thank you so much, Raju. Raju, can you just spotlight my video, please? Okay, so very happy morning. I think this is the first time a lot of you are interacting with me. Is that correct? How many of you are seeing me for the first time? Can you just raise your hands? Almost all of you, right? And some of you have already seen and you've interacted. You all already know that you all are doing the amazing WoW books. Do you all love your WoW period? How many of you really enjoy WoW and wait for that WoW class? Abhimanyu, you love it? Do you love WoW? Can you tell me what do you love so much about WoW? Let's have you speak with us. You can just, 1 second, wait. I'll, Raju, get him to unmute. Just ask him to give him that unmute option. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I love this period because of they will teach us a lot of new things, and they will teach like a therapy session for students like that. And also they introduce us to how to like advertise for that. Very good class, ma'am, for that.
Thank you. So do you wait for it, Abhimanyu? Does it make you happy, the WoW
Yes,
class?
ma'am. Lot of fun, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm very glad to hear that. Anyone else wants to share what they feel about WoW? Sai Shrijit. Can we hear him, please, Raju? Add the spotlight. Yes. Yes, Sai Shrijit.
Ma'am, actually, the WoW period teaches us a lot about moral values and how to advertise. Last week we did the advertising product, which means target audience, ma'am. We were so excited while doing it, and ma'am gave us each and everyone chance. They they split it into group, ma'am, and then we yes, ma'am.
Lovely. Thank you, Shrijit.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
feels
Thank you,
really
ma'am.
good. Anyone else wants to share their experience of the WoW class? MRDA girls, let's hear it from you. How do you all wait for your class? How do you feel about the WoW classes? Yes.
Ma'am, we love the wow session a lot as this tell us about the time management which helps us in our exams during studies. It tells us about many things like sympathy, empathy, and many more things which helps us in our daily regular basis in our life.
Lovely. Who are you?
Ma'am,
What's your
wow
name?
has helped.
I want to first just know your name.
Ma'am, I'm Mansi Mittal from MRDA School Jalna.
Mansi, the way you speak is extremely confident. I really like the way you're speaking. Very good. Yes, you can tell me now.
Thank
Yes.
WoW has helped me greatly by knowing the what is the cause, effect, what is the like meaning of sympathy, empathy, what we have to do, what we have to not. WoW has greatly helped us in that, and I am really appreciating it.
Lovely. What's your name?
And for myself, Nesha Kotecha.
Neha,
Ma'am,
lovely to
wow
hear.
really helps us to understand.
Yes.
Sorry, ma'am.
Ma'am, wow really helps us to understand the friends' feelings better and to deal with different kind of persons and their unique personalities.
Lovely, lovely. So happy to hear from all of you. And GRT, I'm so proud that as always, the past students of GRT used to always put up their hand and share. And so are y'all. So I'm very happy to see all of you sharing. And I want to hear all the schools share a lot because, the beautiful thing about these WoW leadership sessions, where you'll be actually meeting and interacting directly with me, is that not only will you get a chance to learn from me, but also from all the other school children. So GRT will get to learn from NSN, from Ayyappa, Sri Bala Vidya, MRDA, everyone. So please, I would encourage all of you to please share, talk. Let's be friends over here. Okay, like one thing I think when we say teacher, all of you have certain images in your mind of how a teacher is going to be, strict, or I don't know how I like. Let me tell you, I'm the most cool teacher. Okay. I love to enjoy, I love to laugh, I love to sing, I love to dance, and I love to make sure that all the children who are learning from me do that as well. So, can we please just loosen up and feel that we are with our best friend and we are not really in a class? How would it be if you were just sitting and talking to your best friend and if Megha Bajaj was actually your best friend? Would it feel good? Yeah. So can I just do one thing? You know, can you do this thing with your hands? Just do this. Just do this. All of you. Ayyappa, can I have all of you do it? SNVS, NSN, can I have everyone just do this? This is, you know what? We are carrying too much stress, too much. Oh God, who will they think? What will someone think? I don't know if I can talk. I don't know if I can do this. Drop all of it. Drop it, drop it, drop it. Actually feel like you're releasing all the tension of your life. Remove it, remove it, remove it. Mama screamed at me, Papa screamed at me, this happened, that happened, all the bad things. Come on, Kirtana. Why am I not seeing you shake, 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 shake up? Come on. It's for every person. You're no exception here. Shake, shake, shake. Ellen Sharma, beautiful. Love the way you're doing it. Just shake it all off, shake it all off, shake it all off. NSN, Sri Natesan, can I have the entire school nicely shake off, shake off, shake off, shake off, shake off all the stress? Lovely. Does it not feel good? Feels good? Feels good? Janisha, feels good? Give me a thumbs up. All of us carry so much of heaviness inside of us. And one place where we can let it go is when we are with our best friend, isn't it? When you're with your friend, you feel very happy, you feel very relaxed, you feel good. So today's entire session is all going to be about friendship and is going to teach you some amazing things. How many of you would tell me you found a really good friend for life? How many of you would say that? And be honest, if you've not found, you've not found. Yeah, you can raise your hand and show me. How many of you feel you'll have some really, really good friends? And how many of you feel that you want to make even more better friends? Do you feel that? Do you feel you want to have some more beautiful friends around you? How can we do this? The beautiful thing about WoW is I'm not here to tell you H2O is water, that you all already know. I'm not here to tell you 2 plus 2 is 4, that all of you already know. You all are much smarter than me. I'm here to teach you life. Sometimes in learning all other subjects, math and science and history, Battle of Panipat, if I ask all of you right now, when is Gandhiji's birthday? Type it in chat. When is Gandhiji's birthday? When is Gandhiji's birthday? All of you know. Jai Salman has already said, Are October 1 someone has made. Wow. October 2, right? Everyone knows it's October 2. And yet, if I ask so many of you, what is the best quality about you? Or what is it that you fear? How are you confident to make new friends? You may or you may not have answers. So we learn about everything, but we don't learn about ourselves. And in WoW, I want you, each one of you sitting here, whether it's Sri Subiksha, whether it's Ayyappa kids, whether it's Ellen Sharma girls and boys, I want you to become the subject. Isn't that exciting? That we're going to learn life. We're going to learn who Abhimanyu will learn who Abhimanyu is. G Akshay will learn who G Akshay is. Jai Simhan will learn who Jai Simhan is. Isn't that beautiful? Don't we want to do that? Yeah. The MRDA girls and MRDA boys will learn about themselves. So let's begin with a beautiful session on friendship today. Raju, can I have the slides, please? And let's make it interactive. Let's talk to each other and let's really, really have fun. So a big welcome to you. Yes, Raju? Aha! So how many of you can guess who are the friends shown in this slide? Can anyone guess who are the friends? Do you all know some of the names? Let's see, let's see. Who knows which cartoons, but which one? Who are the friends? Do Tom and Jerry, wonderful. Scooby-Doo, wonderful. Which else? Who knows? Okay, all of you know Tom and Jerry. Pumba and Timon, okay. Shrek and the Donkey, lovely, lovely. Woody and Buzz, lovely. Hakuna Matata, Timon and Pumbaa. Okay, a lot of good, nice names are coming. Who knows these two actors who are riding a bike? Does anyone know them? Yes, the MRDA girls got it. Jay and Viru. So this is from the movie Sholay. Okay. So these are friends who have been very, very popular, who we all know of, and everyone knows that their friendship is eternal. Now let's think of how is it that we can become that kind of a friend. Raju, please go to the next slide. Let's talk more about friendship. Exactly, Sholay, Abhimanyu, very good. You know, I want to share an amazing fact with you, which you can go and share with everyone you know, okay? Did you know that in a lifetime, you make around 396 friends, but only one out of every 12 friendship lasts? Amazing fact, right? Imagine, go and tell everyone, go and tell your parents. Did you know, mom and dad, you all have made 396 friends in your lifetime, but only one out of 12 last? And now comes the even more interesting fact. Did you know that your close friends share 1% of your DNA? So your closest friends are actually close to you because not only because you like them and you love them and they're similar to you, they actually share 1% of your DNA. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. So let's move. What else? So what are those 3 must secrets to making and keeping great friends? Okay. Would you all like to know what are those 3 secrets to really make and keep? See, one thing is you keep on making good friends, but none of your friendships last. One thing is that don't want to make any new friends. Only your one friend who's your best friend will be your best friend for a lifetime. That is also not good. We need friends where we can keep making friends and where we can learn to keep them, right? Who wants to know those 3 secrets? Can I have some? Raju, close the slides. I want to have some enthusiasm before I start. Who wants to know how to make friends and keep friends? Make friends and keep friends. All of you want to know? Yes? Are you excited to know the secret? Let's see the first one. Yes, Raju. So the very first secret of making and keeping friends is keep the communication channel open between you two. Okay? Keep the communication channel open between you both. What does this mean? Raju, you can close this. The first thing is, whenever you really feel that you want to be someone's friend, okay? Instead of just going on keeping it in your heart and mind that I wish I was this person's friend, all of you have someone in mind who you really want to be friends with. Can you think of someone? Yes, someone who you want to be friends with, but you're not friends with yet. Can you think of it? Yes. So one thing you have to do is if you keep on only imagining I will be best friend. It's as good as a Shah Rukh Khan or a Virat Kohli. They don't know you, you know them, but they don't know also that you want to be their friend, right? Or you want something. So, what you have to do is you have to have the courage to go and talk to someone and tell them, hey, you know what? I really admire the way, you do this or you do that. And can we be friends? What is the worst that will happen? Tell me. What's the worst thing that can happen if you ask someone to be your friend? What's the worst thing? What is it? What will happen, Shrijit, if you ask someone to be your friend? What's the absolute worst thing that will happen?
Just getting ignored by them, ma'am.
Getting ignored, or like Karthikeyan says, they'll say no. What's the best thing that can happen, Shrijit? You go and ask someone, hey, can we be friends? I really like the way you play ball. I like the way you study. I like the way you carry yourself. What's the best thing that can happen?
And both of us, me and my friend, both of us can share our thoughts, and he's saying yes to become friends with me, and we both join together and do things, ma'am.
And you'll end up like, suppose right now you're enjoying your life 50%. Sometimes when you have a best friend, doesn't this double your joy, your excitement, your
Yes, ma'am.
ideas? So you could be having fun, which is 100%, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
all you had to do was go and ask, hey, whatever the name of the person is, can we be friends? And yet, so many of us hesitate. Well, have you ever felt this, Shrijit? Have you ever hesitated to go and
Yes,
make
ma'am.
a friend? Why
Yes,
do
ma'am.
you hesitate? Why do you hesitate?
Because they will be with someone like their friends, and I'll just think that I'll just get ignored by them or saying no to me like that, ma'am.
But now do you understand through this session that
Yes,
she
ma'am.
did the worst thing
Yes,
is ignored or they'll say no. The best thing is so good. So why not we give ourselves a chance?
yes,
Isn't
ma'am.
it? And
Yes,
imagine, would you rather live a life of regrets where you feel, yeah, you're already in which standard are you in, Shrijit?
ma'am.
Which standard are you in?
Eighth, ma'am.
Eighth.
Eighth standard.
Imagine you're already in eighth, in 2 years or 3 years, 4 years, you leave the school, right? And
Yes,
imagine
ma'am.
if all your life you keep wondering, I wish I had asked him if I could be his friend. What is that worth it? Or is it better to go and just ask and finish it off?
Just go and ask them and finish it off.
Will you do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Awesome, Shrijit. If you actually
Thank
did,
you, ma'am.
for me, this session would have been worth it. Absolutely worth it. Guys, so now as you can see, what Shrijit so beautifully brought about, we feel scared that she's already with so many people. Will she want to be my friend? He's already with so many people. Will he want to be my friend? And yet, when we just drop our fear, when we drop this fear of rejection, who knows what beautiful friendship it begins? Ayappa, do you agree? Ayappa kids, do you agree with this? Ayappa kids? Saint Gregorius, do you agree? Yes? Do you want to share something? Guys, come and share with me. Come on. We have a school all the way from Kerala. Tell me some experience of yours with a friend, some beautiful experience. Have you ever gone and made a new friend?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, just be a little louder.
Uh, I've also had fears of being rejected by a person. If I go talk to them, they'll maybe ignore me or something like that. But sometimes I depends on my mood. Sometimes I don't feel scared to talk to a person, and after the conversation, I feel happy with myself that I didn't stop myself, and I went for went to talk to her and was positive.
Lovely, lovely. What's your name? Your name. Yeah, I just want to know your name. Okay. I'll get you back on, but wonderful. I love the way you shared. And I think it was so powerful. Is it true for all of you? See, I can see someone in Kerala, someone in Chennai, someone in Pune, someone in so many schools. All schools are saying that somewhere, Ellen Sharma, girls, do you also sometimes feel scared to go and make friends? Is it true? Can you talk to me? Let's express. You can just unmute and any one of you can share. Yeah.
Sometimes I might also feel scared to make new friends because what if they reject us? They do have many friends. If they reject us, that might be a line drawn with me and the friend I need to be. So I would be sometimes scared to make new friends. So while you said to open up communication, I understand how to make friends, how to communicate properly. So this work class was very useful for me. Thank you, ma'am.
What's your name?
I'm Sai Purani, ma'am.
Sai Purni, you talk so confidently. Who will not want to be your friend? Tell me. When you talk like this, when you're ready to come from behind and be the first child to talk to me, that itself says, if you can talk to me, why can't you? I am a national best-selling author, founder of WoW, maybe at least 25 years older than you, okay? But you're ready to come and talk to me. Why would we not go and talk to people around us? Just think about it. Okay, I really want all of you to think about this. This is a big one. Somehow we are too scared. We feel like, what will they do? Is it a lion or a tiger that will eat you? You know, and you said there may be a line drawn. For all you know, the line may be erased. All this is a lot of our own imagination, you know. So let's, and I love one thing you all said, that what if that person rejects me? Before they rejected you, you've already rejected yourself. What about that? Before they wanted to reject you, you've rejected them. In fact, here I'm going to share a personal example with someone we all know. Let's, you know, Raju was someone who met me. Raju, talk to them for 1 minute about you and me and how you used to only look from far. How today you're working with me. Tell them everything. 1 second, wait. Let's have you on spotlight. Yes.
Like I used to see Megha ma'am on Facebook articles, and it was very like I used to stay in Hyderabad and working for an Infosys. So it was a desire for me to meet authors, and I I just visualized. I just thought, "Okay, is it possible to meet?" But life has given me opportunity to meet Megha ma'am in Chennai one of the occasion. From there, I just wanted to. I have decided like I want to be part of this work what Megha ma'am is doing. It is internal dialogue, but somewhere I told myself if I wanted to do good, I just wanted to go and tell myself openly. Whatever happens, happens. And I went and I took first photo with Megha ma'am in Chennai. And from there, this is rest is history, I can say.
Just imagine what if Raju had rejected himself. You know, he came to me ekdam shy and scared. And he's like, can I take one selfie with you? He took a selfie. Slowly, he started asking me something. He sent friend requests. He did this, he did that. Today we work together. He is literally, I would say, he's like my right hand. Imagine if Raju had rejected himself. Like all of you, Srijit, the way you said that I do feel scared. Abhimanyu, you said, I do feel scared. You know, so many of us feel scared. Imagine before the other person's rejected you, you've rejected yourself. Always remember this. Every time that you're going to go and you're going to stop yourself from being a friend, remember Megha Bajaj telling you, hey, before that person rejected you, you've already rejected yourself. Will you please, all of you, you all are going to do one thing for me. You're going to think of that one person who you really want to be a friend with. And in this week, till the next time I meet you this month, you're actually going to at least go and approach them in some way and just establish some bond. Will you do it? How many of you are really sachi mein going to do it? Don't put up your hand and then not do it. It's a waste of my time and yours. Vignesh, will you really do it? Will you? Badri Narayan, will you really do it? Janisha, really will you do it? Yes? Shweta? Shweta K, will you really do it? Will you? Okay, great. So the first thing is to keep the communication channel open. And we have to remember here that unless you tell someone that, ma'am, or, hey, I like you, I want to be your friend, how will they even know it? You have to let them know. And when I say keep the communication channel open, I also mean within your friends who are already your good friends, you have to make sure that you keep talking to them, telling them your views, and also make sure that you listen to them. Communication is two ways. It's not about talking. Like, can you see from 40 minutes, 30 minutes, am I only talking alone or am I asking all of you questions? I can come, talk, and go. Will you enjoy that? You're loving to hear your own friends, right? You're liking to hear what other people are feeling, your age people. So that is how we learn. So you have to keep your communication channel open. Okay, that's one. Can we have the second slide? The second is almost, it feels like it's a contradiction to what I said in the first, but it's not. Sometimes I have seen, yeah, Raju, you can close this, give them personal space. So often I have seen that sometimes we become so obsessive or crazy, about our one friend. We don't want to, or we want to eat with them. We want to sit with them. We want to go home and talk only to them. We want to do this. We want to do that. Can I tell you one thing? Suppose you really, how many of you really love chocolate? Who loves chocolate over here? Who loves chocolate? Great. Now, what if I told you that every day you have to only eat chocolate? Breakfast chocolate, lunch chocolate, evening chocolate, dinner chocolate. Will you still love chocolate? You'll start hating chocolate. So one important thing about being good friends is please allow your friends to make other friends. You also make other friends. If your bond is good enough, if your bond is strong enough, your friend will stay with you. Why will they leave you? They will be with you. Okay, so we have to learn to give personal space. Don't get obsessive about one friend. Please make many friends and allow your friends to also make many friends. Every time you feel you're getting a little obsessive, think of this one incident. Can you live on chocolate? Breakfast, lunch, evening, dinner. Some of you may like cheese. Can you eat cheese for breakfast, lunch, evening, dinner? Same way you can't have your friend breakfast, lunch, evening, dinner. Got it? There's a reason life is so diverse. There are so many people around us. We have to learn to make the most of everyone. Okay? So please remember that. That's the second rule. What's the third amazing secret about friendship? Can we have it, Raju? Stay connected and create opportunities to do creative things together. One of the most beautiful things that you can do with a friend is when you both are growing together. Suppose your friend and you love math and you both meet and you'll solve math puzzles. Can you imagine how much more that bond will grow? If you both love basketball, you both love acting, you both love music, you have to find ways to stay connected to your friend and do what both of you love to do. When you do that, you actually create a context for that friendship to grow. Today, Raju and me, if Raju was not doing WoW, we would have said hello, hi. But because together we come, we do creative things, we are serving a higher purpose, that's why we are becoming even better friends. Okay, so you have to find context to do fun things with your friend. Now, I'm going to just ask y'all, is there anyone here who wants to share some experience with a friend? Or what if you want to ask a question? Suppose right now you're going through some trouble with your friend. You can just raise your hand and I would love to have a conversation with any one of you. Whoever wants to. Either you can share an experience or you can ask a question. Okay, MRDA girls, let's have you. Is it a question or a sharing?
Ma'am, I want to
Put
share
your
something.
just put your video on, please. And then I want to take Srina Tesan school. Yeah. MRDA, please share.
Ma'am, I want to share something about friends. My very close friends were there, and they were
Just one sec. Your video's not on. Now it's on. Now you can share. Yes.
when I was like a kid, I have very nice friend. I was in another school, but then I shifted in this school. But then I I was finding some difficulties to make new friends. How to convey them any message, or how to communicate with them. I was not able to catch up with them, and but then uh, like some after some time, many students have been have came in my personal touch. So I'm feeling very glad about it.
Right. So your name is Neha, right? Neha? Your name?
Nisha.
Yeah.
Ne-
So it's so amazing that initially you were scared, and coming into a new school is not easy at all. We all know that. But somehow you made the most of it and you changed something. And today you can see the difference, right? You can see that you have a great set of friends. So I'm very, very proud of you. I'm very happy that you were able to change something and do something amazing. So good going. Can we please have Srinatesan school? Yes. Who wants to share? You can unmute, please.
How to get a new friends, ma'am? I can't able to get a new friends because they are not attractive with me. They are all getting separate when I talk to them. How can I attract with them and become a good friends, ma'am?
What's your name?
Yes, Kashyap, ma'am.
Say it again.
Kashyap, ma'am.
Kashyap?
Ma'am.
Yeah. Kashyap, firstly, let me tell you, it takes amazing amount of confidence to come in front of thousands of children, and so many are watching you on YouTube, and actually ask this question that, how do I make friends? Because so often they are not getting attracted to me. Kashyap, one thing I've noticed in my life is that everybody loves, one very important thing about friends is they want to be with people where they feel happy, where they feel they can talk, where they feel they can have fun. So maybe you need to check your personality and see that, are you someone who makes other people happy? Are you someone who makes other people feel comfortable? If you start showing that these are the qualities you have, okay, or if you have some other strengths, like Kashyap, what are you very good at? What is your strength? You tell me, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest strength?
I am interested in doing craft works, ma'am.
So you know what? Someone who you also see is interested in craft, okay? If that kind of a person you go and you say, you know what, I love craft, you also love craft, someday should we sit together and do some creative thing together? That could be one way of beginning a beautiful relationship. But one important thing, Kashyap, you have to remember is everybody wants to be with people who are happy, who make them feel very good about themselves, and who make them feel ki they really matter. So whenever you try to be a friend with someone, show that you have these qualities, and trust me, Kashyap, over time you're going to find some beautiful relationships. In fact, Kashyap, this whole month you're going to do one thing for me, okay? Find someone who is very good at art craft, who also enjoys like you. Actually go and tell them, hey, can we sit together and can we create this amazing craft together? Tell me what happens. And while you all are creating it, start talking to them about, who you are, what do you like, which is your favorite movie. I'm telling you, you'll come back next session and tell me, ma'am, I've made a great friend. Will you do that? And I feel like giving you a pat on your back for being able to ask a question like this in front of thousands of your own friends. And just for that, Sri Natesan, I would actually say, can all of you go and just smile and pat Kashyap and tell him, you know what, I'm going to be your friend. Will you all do that? Other children of Sri Natesan? It takes so much courage. And why should anyone among us feel that we don't have a friend? I think it's all your responsibility to make Kashyap feel he has found great friends for life. Thank you, Kashyap. You've made this session a little more meaningful today. Thank you so much. Okay, can we have, who is admin with school? Let's have admin. They've not spoken to me at all. Yes. Is this NSN? Yes, girls, talk. NSN, right? You raised your hand. Can you unmute? Yes. Yes. Tell me your name.
From Edison.
What's your name? Sorry, what's your name? Okay. Okay, I'm saying I'm not able to hear, but you ask me a question. You have a question?
No, ma'am, I'm here to share my experience about a friend.
Please share.
So I had no friends in my old school. I didn't know like what was my backup, like what did I have that they expected from me. I was really lonely in my own school. Like all my experiences about my studies were good, but not about a friend. But when I changed my school, I found a lot of friends that made me feel like I don't have any bad doings that I shouldn't get a friend. That was my experience with my life.
I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. And that not only says so much about you, it also says a lot about NSN school and the way it's welcomed you. So beautiful. Very happy to hear this. Yes, who's very eager? One last person I'll take. Srijit, you spoke. So let's have Karthikeyan. Yes, Karthikeyan.
Ma'am, I would like to share about my best friend who is also in this meet. I'm friend with him from second standard. This is the 7th year, I think so. We are same benchmates. We were same benchmates. Now our school has shuffled. As he's in a different section and I'm in a different section, but we are still having a good bonding because he also studies well and I also study well. He's a badminton player and I am also. Seeing him only, I started practicing badminton. Now I am a good player. I'm practicing badminton for 3 years. He taught me to play chess. Now I'm also a good chess player. So
Lovely.
even
Who is this friend? Can we have him on spotlight?
Kailash.
Raju, find GRT Kailash, please. See, it's so beautiful to see two friends. I think how wonderful it'll be. Hey Kailash, what do you want to say about Karthikeyan?
Well, we become from second standard. He joined his school. I am studying here from pre-KG. He joined the school at second standard and starting we both at third years we just started a little friendship. But in the lockdown period, he's living in my next street, next to my street.
Lovely. I want you both to go and do one thing. Okay, you're going to go to Rita ma'am and you're going to say that today in our WoW student session, we celebrated friendship and we both want to tell you how good a friend we are and tell them what good things you all are doing for each other. You will go and tell Rita ma'am before you go for your next class. Okay, done? Great. Okay. Yes. So now let's move to the next thing. Do you know that sometimes there are also people who are not very good friends? There are some toxic friends. Have you all seen friends who are bad friends? Have you all seen those kind of, you can't even call them friends, right? So all of you are like, ha, ha, ha. Good friends में इतना हाथ ऊपर नहीं है जितना bad friend में आ रहा है. Okay, okay. So Raju, can I have the next slide? There are some kinds of people who you should stay away from. Okay. Who are these people? Friends who try to control you. Friends who try to manipulate you into manipulate. Raju, one echo coming. Can you just check? Someone's thing must be on. Just check. Okay.
No,
Yeah. Can you have the slide again?
still it is coming.
Yeah. So there are some toxic friends who you should really stay away from. These are the ones who try to control you. Raju, quickly read out this. For some reason, it's not coming. Raju, quickly read out this list, please.
So we should not make the toxic friends like they want to control you. Point one. Two, they manipulate you in doing things for them. Three, they make you feel less self-confident. Four, they emotionally dump their feelings on you. Five, they only talk about themselves. Six, they are constantly negative. Seven, they are too busy or self-improvement to spend time with you. Eight, they create drama for no reason. Nine, they live in a victim mindset. 10, they are jealous of your other friends and relationship. 11, they lie to you. 12, they don't care to put in the same effort as you do.
So such friends, Raju, you can close this then. So such friends, should we keep them or should we lose them? Keep them or chuck them? How we chucked all the stress? How we chucked all that stress? We need to make sure that we do not get friends like this. And even more important, okay? It's very easy for you to say, I don't want a friend like this. Can you please ensure you are not a friend like this? Can all of you ensure that none of you do all this? Saint Gregorius, can you all ensure that you all are not like friends like this? At least that is in your hands, right? Ellen Sharma, whether someone else is good to you or not is not in your hand, but whether you're good to someone or not, it's in your hand, right? So one thing is we will not keep friends like these. Two is we will not be friends like these. Okay? So we are going to be good friends. What kind of friends are we going to be? Last 1 minute, and then I want to show you all a beautiful video and we'll wind up. Yes, Raju. So all of them have started venting. They are forming a gang, ma'am. We will, if you all feel you all have a lot to say about this, I'll have one more session only on this. This is very important a topic. Yeah. Raju, can I have the last slide? Who is a good friend? Let's talk about that. So friends are good for health. Quality friendship with people who inspire you, become a better version of yourself. Like how beautifully Kailash and Kartikeyan shared. Kartikeyan shared, right, that because he was playing badminton, I took up badminton. Because he was good at this, I took this. So we need to have more friends like this who inspire us to become a better version of ourselves, right? Isn't WoW a good friend? Can Megha Bajaj and WoW become a good friend for all of you? Can I? I would love to. If y'all are ever facing anything, you meet me every once a month. You can come and talk to me. You can share with me. You can even email me. Raju, you can please give them our email ID. In case you have any issues, don't hesitate to email us. Yeah. What's the next slide? So who is a good friend? And at WoW, we don't give you homework. We give you fun work, okay? Everything about WoW is all about fun. So I want all of you to write down each of these words. Can you quickly make a note of them? Honest, supportive, mutual interests, hilarious jokes, fun to be around, optimistic, a shoulder to cry on, motivational, inspiring, comfortable to be around, easy to talk to, trustworthy, dependable. A lot of them are repeated, but we're just trying to add a lot of good words. I want you to do 2 things as your fun work. Optimistic. Kartikeyan, optimistic is someone who always has a very positive outlook, who's always wanting to see the good in others and in life. So that is a person who's optimistic. What you are going to do is 2 things. One, you're going to write the name of your 3 very close friends, and you're going to check how many of them have most of these qualities. Even if they get 5, it's a good thing. And you're going to actually say thank you to them and tell them, you know what, you have all these amazing qualities that make you a great friend. And then what you're going to do is you're going to ask yourself, in your relationships, are you all of this? Are you honest? Are you supportive? Do you have mutual interests? Can you be someone who's fun to talk to? Think of all these qualities first in your 3 friends and then in yourself. And you're going to come back next, whenever we have the next session, and all of you are going to talk to me about these qualities. Done? Let's see how it goes, okay? Raju, finally, can we just please have, I'm going to end with a beautiful, beautiful video. I know I've already exceeded my time, but I still want to do this. A beautiful video. Watch it, and then one of you will only share what you thought about it.
"I like being you," said the reflection in the mirror. "To me, you are perfectly perfect." I blushed. "Me?" "Yes, you. And by the way, you have wonderful eyes." I blinked, astonished. "I do?" "Absolutely. They sparkle like stars on the darkest of nights." I gazed downward. "Thank you. Your eyes sparkle too." "Sweet of you to say." "You have a marvelous voice." I gently whispered, "You really think so?" "Of course. You sound as joyous as a songbird, whistling in the trees. And you have a magnificent smile." I sheepishly grinned. "Well, Mama always says, start every day with a smile." I agree. Your smile is as bright and cheerful as the sun in the sky. And you are quite smart. I took a step towards the mirror. "I do try very hard." "You sure do. You're as brilliant as a rocket scientist." "I like that you are friendly." I leaned in closer. "It's very important to be nice, you know." "It sure is. You're as peaceful as a butterfly. And you have a lot of courage." I raised my head high. "I auditioned for the school play today." "Outstanding. You're as brave as a lion. You're a fantastic dancer." I spread my arms wide. Watch how fast I can twirl. Around and around I went. "Amazing. You're as graceful as a dolphin gliding through the sea." I plopped on the ground, giggling as the room playfully spun around. "And you have a terrific laugh." "Thank you very much." Your chuckle fills the air with bubbly joy. But most of all, I like your heart. Your kindness is as beautiful as a rainbow. I stood up and walked towards the mirror. "To me, you are perfectly perfect." I gently pressed my hands against the glass. "I like being you." We smiled in unison. "I like being you too." I want to be you forever.
So beautiful, isn't it? How did you all feel watching this? So I could see so many of you smiling and feeling so beautiful, right? That's all it takes, right? So I think as much as we talk about friendship and this and that, the most important thing I want to ask all of you is, are you a good friend to yourself? Do you love yourself? Yes. If you do, then other people will anyway want to be your friend. Kashyap, I want you to begin by being your own best friend. And you'll see how many more people want to be your friend. So let's end this beautiful session with a beautiful hug to ourselves. Can you just hug yourself? Can you just hug yourself? All of you. And can you tell yourself, say it with your name. So I'm saying it with my name. Megha, I'm your best friend. Can you all say it to yourself loudly? It's okay if there's a chaos. Say it to yourself. Megha, I'm your best friend. Janisha, I'm your best friend. That's what Janisha will say. Badri Narayan, I'm your best friend. That's what Badri will say. Each one of us have to grow and be our own best friend. Okay? So you all are going to do that fun work. All those qualities. You're going to find 3 people and see how they are doing on those and go and tell them, you know what, you're my very good friend. Write a letter to them. And you're going to check on yourself. How are you as a friend as well? Okay? Beautiful. One last sharing. How did you feel about this session? Any one last person and we're going to close it. Some new people. Come on, someone new. Raise your hand quickly. Okay, Rohan, let's hear you. How did you feel, Rohan? What did you learn? Yes. Yes, Rohan. Just unmute yourself. You're not able to unmute? Okay, never mind. I'll talk to you next time. Yeah, now you're unmute. Yes, tell me, Rohan.
Yes, the moral I have understood is we should always be true to ourselves, and biggest motivational speaker for me is myself.
Wonderful. And how, I think one more very important thing, you're not going to reject yourself. Even if someone else rejects you, you will not reject yourself. Okay?
Yes, miss. Sure.
Last, can I just have Sri Natesan talk to me and then we'll close the evening, close the afternoon. Yes, Padma Priya. Yeah. I can't hear you. Just talk a little loudly.
After attending the session, I want to be a friend with a girl who have never talked with her. So after attending the session, I want to tell her that I want to be friend with you, and if he accepts or ignore me, I'll accept.
Lovely. Is that girl over here with you in the class right now? Is that girl there?
No, she's not here.
Okay. If she was here, I would have asked her to be your friend right away. But you go talk to her and tell me what happens next time. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your name?
Yuvashri.
Lovely, Yuvashri. Beautiful sharing. Beautiful. You really made my day. Great, guys. So I'll meet you. And like this, we're going to have super fun sessions. Let's implement what you've learned. That is the most important. I know you'll have lots of questions, Shrijit, but now we're all out of time. Your principal will come with a danda and start beating me. So let us go for today. And next time we'll meet. Okay, Ayyappa, quickly, last Ayyappa. See, I also become greedy to hear all of you. You'll have to unmute, beta. Unmute. Ha, now speak.
I would like to thank you for introducing me myself.
How beautiful. What's your name?
Kanmani.
Hmm?
Kanmani.
Kanmani, what a beautiful thing to say. Can you say it once more, loud and clear for me?
So thank you for introducing me to myself.
Lovely. And Kanmani, will you go and make one new friend this month?
Yeah, sure.
Great. Okay, perfect. Thank you, everyone. I'll catch you next month. Thank you, Raju, for being a wonderful sport.